And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
We're alive. Live? And we're Maria.
And welcome to Full of Brick.
We're so not quite full.
You forgot your part of the intro.
I know. I just got so excited. Next time I want to say and we're live. It sounds like a more fun intro.
But that's my part.
And
you know,
Maria.
Harold's been trying to say and we're live, trying to take my thunder.
I want to take it now.
So
and we're live.
Does it better. And we're live.
And we're live.
So in the comments we have Brick Dudes who says oi oi, and we have Port City Brick.
Yay!
And I think it's Andrea because Jeremy has been working.
I wish I was working too.
Yeah, he's been working crazy hours.
I've been working on the railroad. That's cool. Overtime is cool. I wish I could get more overtime. We were anticipating overtime galore this previous week.
Oh.
So I've been doing a lot of late shifts, which worked out well because my coworker loves early shifts.
Yes.
And though I don't mind late shifts, I'd rather much leave earlier. So, I mean, I don't really have much of a shift. It's either 7 to 5 or 8 to 6. So
Yes.
It's not really much of a start difference. But I do find that hour difference in the morning helps me getting the kids all settled at my mom's and prepared, and I'm not so grouchy.
If you leave early, or if you leave later.
If I start at 8 o'clock. So I leave the house at 7:30, drop them off at mom's. They're a bit more readied. And I find like with Mason, he's our sleeper baby. Like he tends to sleep in more than the other two, that I'm not dragging him brutally like around 6:30. It's
I noticed when I dropped off Tristan this past week, you guys weren't there. Well, the boys weren't there yet.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of lates because Sophia likes early, which works well. But you know, when they leave at 5, I'm like, oh, can I leave too? Because I'd rather go straight to the gym and work out at 5.
Port City Brick says, unfortunately, he is an exempt employee at work.
That's
so
not
even
fun.
though his work is overtime, he doesn't get paid any extra.
Extra money for Lego. That's
and
not
Port
fun.
City Bricks is talking about Jeremy.
Yes, no. For me, it's all about the extra pay. So we get time and a half. If it's overtime, and on special days like holidays, we get ×2. So, I mean, that's why I live on calls as well on weekends, especially long weekends. But I know there's been a lot of budget cuts everywhere that they really don't want us to do a lot of overtime. But they were anticipating a lot of overtime this week, that they were asking us to even sign up for overtime. So I pretty much signed up. I didn't work Monday. So I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I was late all week. However, things kind of got a little awry with the boys, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not
Sickness.
fun. So I did get 1 overtime hour on Tuesday night. That was about it. And I was tired. Like after I do.
So you were expecting to do more overtime?
I was expecting to do more overtime.
Did other people get more overtime?
I think on Monday they did overtime, but that was my day off, so I couldn't even come in for Monday.
Yeah.
But it's okay. The thing though is I feel like people maybe at work freak out so much anticipating overtimes that in the end we don't do overtimes because somehow we manage to organize our days enough.
People don't want overtime, so they work extra hard to finish everything.
I don't know. I think people who like overtimes, but anyway, I feel like in the flow of the day, it just works out that we're done when we're supposed to be done, right? Or patients come in early expecting us to take them early, and instead of us actually taking them in, like say if they're at 4 o'clock and their appointments are 4:30, we're just going to take them in. Right. And sort of like, so we're taking somebody ahead of their time, and then the 4 o'clock person comes a little late, but by the time they're all settled and changed, then we're ready to go. So maybe it's our undoing that we're so dang efficient and organized, but you know, we didn't really do a lot of overtime. But I feel like people always freak out anticipating overtime when it always works fine in the end, and there's really no cause for overtime. But as I was saying, a wrench was thrown in because the boys got sick.
Hey, D.
So if you saw him a lot in the live stream and not me, it's because the boys.
Well, you're
sick.
never hard. Well, actually, we'll talk about it later. But you did make an appearance in one
then
of
I got shy because I was
streams.
all sweaty.
But yeah, Mason. What was it on Monday or Tuesday? He was throwing up.
I always pride myself that our boys are pretty healthy, right? Yeah. When I have coworkers who are like, "Oh, my children are throwing up."
He must have eaten something.
Something must have eaten him. I don't know, but like. I don't know. He was fine. When was it? So Tuesday was the day that I did overtime. And after working 10 hours, really that extra hour of overtime kind of does me in. Like I was tired. So I met my mom at the gym because she had her class there and the boys had their programs. And I'm like, I'll just meet you at the gym, pick them up there and then go home. And Mason was okay. Like the boys had done, I think they did soccer and gymnastics. So they're, you know, and he was like red in the face, but I thought he was just hot, like regular overexerted little boy.
Yeah.
And then we got home. I did bedtime. Everything was tucked in. Everyone was tucked in, happy.
Even me, I was tucked in.
You were tucked in. And then when did it happen? Like around 1, he just started to throw up.
Actually, I remember he ran into our room, straight into the bed, straight into the bathroom.
And I'm like, what is happening? And I don't like my kids getting sick because even...
At least he ran into the bathroom and just vomited in his bed.
No. See, what you don't remember was him going in front of me going, Mommy, I feel good. And I'm like, go to the bathroom!
You saw him about to explode?
Yes! But that said, it was every hour and a half that he was getting sick, that I even had to change his bed sheets.
And he's the skinny one.
I just weighed him. I feel like we're not doing our best to fatten up an Asian baby. He's only like 49 pounds and he's 6.
And the baby is what,
49 pounds and he's 2.
Pounds?
No. I think he's 29 pounds, but still. Okay. Oh, but then so he was sick all night long and I had to change bed sheets and I said, Nick, get up and hold your kid over the toilet.
I guess I was sleeping. It happens sometimes. Andrea says it comes with the type of job he has. He has really good benefits and holidays and vacation and lots of other stuff. And Haiti. Yeah.
Good benefits is always a good thing.
Yes.
And vacation hours too. So he got sick. So the next day he didn't go to work.
He didn't go to school.
School. And I couldn't call in sick because I'm not sick, but I feel like I've also called in sick a few times for myself.
So he stayed with your mom.
So he stayed with my mom and you took Tristan to school or just you were home on Wednesday morning that Tristan walked home from school. So that was okay. It's just a pickup that I can't remember. Oh, I left work.
No, that was the day after.
No, that was the same day.
Oh, okay.
I left work. Someone covered me just to pick up Tristan because my mom gets really frazzled when someone is sick. Like she's good, but then I feel like I've never gotten sick when I was little. I feel that when my kids are sick, she doesn't know what to do. Like she has a fever and I feel like she just freaks out and panics.
Hey, Hector.
So I left on that Wednesday. I just had someone cover me quickly for an hour because it's not my lunchtime anymore. And I even had a meeting that day. And picked up Tristan, dropped him to my mom, then went back to work. And then it was all good. We went home early enough. And then the following day
he was good.
Mason, went back to school. All was good, happy. And I'm like, are you sure? And like it's helpful when a child is verbal enough about their complaints. Like I'm like, what's wrong with you? Is it your head hurting? Like it wasn't nose, it was really tummy. So at least he was able to say your tummy hurts, but it's still frustrating when little guys, except when the dad is asleep.
Hey, Brickman.
And then the following day started with Hayden.
Well, I thought he threw up in school the following day.
No, so Mason was okay that day, Thursday.
Okay.
It was Hayden who threw up at my mom's house. And I don't know.
But I thought Mason threw up in school.
On Friday.
On Friday. Oh, okay.
Again, the dad's sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was good on Thursday. And then on Friday, he was excited because Mason had a trip.
Field trip.
He had to go to some.
Oh, so he missed his
No,
field
so he
trip.
went. The field trip was in the morning, and everything was hunky dory. I didn't get any school calls, but the Friday morning was also frazzled because then Hayden got sick on Thursday night, and I don't know if it was teething because his cheeks turn really, really red when he's teething, and he's still in that phase of getting more teeth. Yeah. To become a full-fledged person.
He has lots of teeth, though.
He has lots of teeth. He's a good eater. And then I don't know if it was just him jumping around Mason or Mason breathing germs on him.
They're kissing each other.
Oh, they're kissing brothers. Yeah. And then he drank milk, and me and my mom were just sitting in her family room, and I was just exhausted. And so then I just see this. Yeah, if you've seen who is it from? Is it Cartman? From
South
Park? Who throws up a lot? It's basically that scene. I kid you not. It's just after milk, and it once the milk gets into your acid juices and it comes up, it's chunky. It's chunky. Yeah. And my mom and my mom were just talking about her couch. She goes, "I think I want some new couches because this one's are old already." And suddenly, and don't get us wrong. We know not that we weren't sympathetic to Hayden, but we're like, well, I guess you have to get a new couch now.
Hey, Brick Revolution. Stan's the one who vomits.
Stan, yeah.
Brick Revolution knows.
It's exactly that picture, like that whole. It's vertical. It's horizontal coming out, and it caught at a distance before it has fall off, and it's white and milky and chunky and. Yeah. So anyway, Hayden got sick, but that's it. On Friday, he was now feverish, and I'm like, do I call in sick? I couldn't really use a lot of my vacation time. I mean, my work anyways is very understanding when it comes to issues with family emergencies like this. So I said, okay, I can't come in right away. I just have to help my mom settle because again, my mom gets frazzled. I send Mason and Tristan to school. So Hayden's with my mom. At least that's one last thing. And because I didn't sleep the night before, like I woke up at 2 and Hayden was burning. Who was my kid that I'm talking about? Hasten? I get so confused now. So he was sleeping and tossing and turning. I didn't get sleep. So I stayed until 11 or noon. I went to work at noon. I couldn't vlog any of these things because, you know, when a kid's sick and you're just passing out, it's just like, so I'm passing out, you know.
And these were the days that I wasn't just here. I was actually working. I had no hanging out
I
with
kept
BA.
looking at like the YouTube. I'm like, I wonder if he's home. Maybe he'll just be home for Tristan. Did Sabrina come on Friday?
She might call on Monday.
I hope it's still him. Anyhow, so I went to work because I have a meeting at 2 that I couldn't miss. I'm like, okay, I'm back to work. So I was there from 12 to 2 and everybody was like sympathetic. Like, why are you even here? Go home. You have sick children. You're carrying germs. Maybe I was. But you know what? Sometimes there's some calmness that I love at work. Meaning I'm not taking care of my sick children. Sorry, Mom. Thank you, Mom. And basically I sat at my meeting, had 2 Timbits because those physicists, they just love to feed us.
Yeah.
And the phone things. I always keep my phone with me, and it was the school. And this time, Mason had thrown up everywhere.
In class?
So no, thank God, because that would just like make him the most unpopular little grade 1 ever.
So what did he throw up?
So I think he went to the trip in the morning, and then in the afternoon, this was after lunch recess, they were doing math, and he just looked green, his teacher said, and he went to the bathroom. So he went to the office. And he threw up all over the office.
Ooh.
So I got a call from the receptionist, and basically she said, yep, you got to pick up your son. I'm like, yep, I'm on my way. And I mean, thankfully, I live close. I live close to home. I live close to their school. I live close, work, la, 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 la. But she called again in 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm on my way. She's like, oh, and please bring extra clothes.
Oh, no.
So, of course, I already have extra clothes in the car. I have, like, extra tissue papers, extra Lysol wipes, extra baby wipes.
Yeah.
And I come there, and there's poor Mason, who's back to curl in fetal position. And I'm just like...
But he's all bouncy today.
I know.
And
they go from
yesterday,
sick, deflated, to bouncy. And even yesterday.
Because yesterday we were doing the whole hangout with him. He was running around everywhere.
I kind of felt bad because yesterday he had a birthday party to attend, a friend of his. Well, I didn't know if I should unleash a puking thing. So he didn't puke. That was the only time he puked.
He did go.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't go.
So on Friday, that was the only time he puked. He puked. Maybe he was overexerted after the trip, and who knows what they did. I don't know what they did. So he didn't puke. He was fine. I mean, I even took him to the gym later that day because I'm like, are you going to be okay? Are you going to hold your stomach? But even at the gym, I'm like, he's just an iPad kid. Leave him in the computer lab. And I usually don't let my kids on the iPad when we're at the gym. I make them run around and crazy nuts, right? Bounce off padded walls. But he was fine on Friday. And then even on Saturday, I'm like, maybe I could send you to the birthday party. But I didn't. Yeah. Because that's the worst, right? Like being at a birthday party and then everybody blows the cake. And
being that kid who ruins the party.
But I was kind of bad. I didn't call the mom.
Yeah, but you said she was kind of flaky, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, like when you have kids and you RSVP for these parties.
Jurassic.
I feel like I give my kids invitations 3 weeks before the party. And RSVP is funny. It's either you know how to RSVP, meaning you have manners, or you don't. So
what does RSVP stand for?
Respondez s'il vous plaît.
Oh, so it's French. So do they say RSVP in the US?
Yes, everywhere. Okay. RSVP, every single.
But it's a French thing.
It is a French thing. Those French, they know how to party. They partied before anything was created. They ate cake for breakfast. So
you RSVP'd.
So I RSVP'd, and usually mom's like, oh, so who's this again? Just to clarify, right? Like, who is the kid's mom RSVPing? And I'm like, oh, it's Mason's mom. Yes, we'll be happy to go to Ethan's birthday party. I asked, what's Ethan's interest? What's his favorite toys?
Not Lego.
Well, his invitation was a cute BB-8, so I was gonna get something Star Warsy. And all the mom said is, okay, thanks, and hung up. So I don't even.
She's busy.
Okay, but if you're busy and you have a birthday party for your kid, like you can't even have a birthday party. Anyways, she probably didn't even know it was Mason's mom. There's like another kid called Hanson and Tyson, and I don't know. So maybe she didn't even know we were RSVP'd. Jurassic Brick Productions asked if there's going to be another stream tonight. What, is this boring? Talking about my sick kids?
I don't know.
All right, anyways, that's done for sickness. But it's kind of nice because then I kind of just loafed on the couch. I was able to finish 2 books.
Yesterday? Well,
I have sick
with
kids.
The boys, we were all streaming.
I have a sick baby, yeah, I guess so. Time change?
Oh, yeah, today's a time change.
Do you feel gypped that we only have 23 hours today?
Because we spring forward.
And
the change is at 2 a.m.
Where in the world does this time change not happen?
It doesn't happen in Arizona.
Oh.
Martin was saying it doesn't happen. And I'm not sure where in the U.S. Oh, there's a stream on Dee's channel at 6 p.m.
Thanks for the ad.
Oh, so you need to catch up on The Walking Dead because you missed it last week.
I know, and I heard last week was good.
Well, they always have an encore episode of the week before at 8 p.m. So you can watch it at 8. So you got double today. You got 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
I feel like it's like Mason swim class. I do 2 hours.
And then it's Big Brother at 7, but you don't have to.
No.
All these shows, Dee, during your stream. There's Big Brother Canada. And then Walking Dead,
Canada.
But yeah, The Walking Dead, you'll find that it's pretty gruesome, I guess.
What's more?
But it
I had kids throw up on me all. Nothing is gruesome.
It paints our heroes in a bad light, kind of. When you're thinking, wait, who's really the bad person? Is it Rick or is it the bad person?
It is a shift in morality, is it?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Do you survive for your team and just kill anybody because they are a threat to your existence?
So you already know what's going on.
I already know the morality of The Walking Dead. It's the March break too. What are you gonna do with your kids?
I thought they're going to Camp Grandma.
Yeah, they're going to Camp Grandma. So did you want to keep them at any time? I'm off only on Tuesday. But I was hoping to get out of work early. So if I'm doing early shift, 7 to 5, I was hoping to get out at 3.
I know all this week I have people in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
And someone in the morning. I have like breaks
in the
at lunchtime.
Yeah. Oh, that's good that you have people.
So I'm like, there.
Anybody else who needs a chiropractor, please get yourself injured and be seen by the break adjuster. Like
everyone's here.
Why are you not in Canada?
Everyone's in like the UK. And, oh yeah, so back to Hangouts. Maria made her debut on one of the Hangouts, and I think, what was it, Monday or Tuesday?
I think everybody didn't talk so much. I kind of got shy.
No, because we were watching you, because we were all chatting, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's something different. And then you're on your stepper.
I don't know what was that. That was my day off, so that was Monday.
That
was Monday pre-pukedom.
So we got to see. There was so much throwing up at an elementary school. They had to close the whole district on Friday.
That's
spirit particle.
Crazy.
So maybe there was something going on.
There is a virus, because even when I went to pick up Mason's things from his classroom, the teacher was like, it's been ongoing for like the last few weeks.
Okay. Like, so Mason caught it from someone.
And even Crystal's son.
Mason was kissing someone.
Well, nah.
Port City says, yeah, we were watching you at the gym.
Yes. So
did Maria impress everyone with her gym skills?
I've been hoping to go to the gym on my day off during the day. It never happens. I feel like I have a kabillion errands to do that I end up doing my gym part when the boys come home, which is when I do all of my gym part. But I wanted to go always in the middle of the day because I feel like there's nobody at the gym, and I could, you
went to know your body best first, right?
Yes. I went downtown that morning to pick up some supplies for the clinic, and this company which provides supplies for massage, chiro, all that clinic stuff. They're all the way downtown, but I heard they're moving closer near Sherway Gardens, which is great because that drive is just horrendous. It took me. Oh, gross. I'm so happy I don't commute in the mornings. And then I went to the gym after, and then I'm like, I wonder what Nick's up to. And this is the best way for me to track my husband.
So how did you find it? Did you?
Easy. Boom. As soon as
you went to your YouTube,
and it's like, what's happening now? And it's just you.
And it says live.
And if it wasn't going to be you, I was going to check out Harold's channel. I was going to check out Ozzy's channel. I was going to find you.
It says live with a red dot.
This is how I stalk my husband, to make sure
that you can text me.
What happens?
Oh yeah, because sometimes I'm using the phone as time lapse.
Hey, are you home?
Crickets.
So anyways, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try to have like an invite, and I didn't even have the Google Hangouts app, so I had to upload that.
So you figured it out how to upload it.
and then I forgot that I'm so gross when I work out.
You weren't gross. Was she gross when you
Thanks, husband who married me.
Working
not
out?
Thinking that I'm gross or breathless and sweaty and gross. Anyways, I was on the Stairmaster, which is
It was empty.
I know. It was like the best time to work out, and yet here I was thinking.
What time was that?
It was like 11.
Okay, so that's the time people are at work.
So I really hope to be there for like hours and hours and hours on end when all of my children are in school.
How long were you there?
That would be like the best. Just an hour.
Yeah, because you were home really quick.
Because then Hayden needed to be fed and slapped
and slapped
to sleep and to napped.
Yeah.
I can't even talk right now. So yeah, I would have loved to stay that.
But you had us plugged in so nobody can hear us making comments.
Oh, thanks, Andrew. You're so nice.
Andrea
too.
says, I didn't think you look gross at
I was
all.
like,
You almost looked like you hadn't even worked out.
the whole time I was on it, I'm like, oh, this is not, because usually when you're on a machine, you're not talking.
She's
right?
meaning you should have upped the intensity, that you didn't look like you were working out at all.
Oh, maybe. But I forget that there's a talk test attributed to any. Like when I'm on a machine, I don't talk. Right? I'm just plugged in, and I'm like, oh, I can do this.
You were able to talk, no problem.
Yeah, I think I was struggling. That's why I had to like break it up. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Before I pass out from lack of oxygen.
Would you be able to go on the treadmill and be on a live stream, or it'd be bouncing?
No, I think it's bouncier. I think the Stairmaster is good. And just for the last couple of visits at the gym, I was able to run a mile. I ran a mile again today because my heel is still hurting, but I'm trying to see where it is.
But you're able to do it.
I was. It's kind of, but I was able to do it. And then what else?
Tristan and I ran this morning again.
Oh yeah, you guys are good.
And so we did 13.4 again. So we did the same route. It was basically the same route as last week, which is we picked the shortest route and just came back. But
did you get like a drink still?
Yeah, it was the water stop and then came back. But for that first half, we were basically running with the lead group, or right behind the lead group. Whereas usually we're like behind. There were a lot more people this week
because of no race.
And no races. And so there was one point, it was almost at the water stop where we have to go up this big hill. And so I was telling Carl and Glenn, watch, Tristan's gonna try to start sprinting. I'm ready for him, right? And then they're like, yeah. So all of a sudden we see him start going. And so I start trying to keep up with it. I'm like, nah, just go.
Oh.
And then he just like zoomed all the way up. And he caught up to the first group. Did you do this
to help him with his esteem, or you really couldn't do it?
I didn't feel like
you felt like you were going to injure him?
Do you think you could? My excuse to them is like, oh, I'm the one who's going to be driving home afterwards, so we'll just let him go. But he just zoomed right up. He caught up to the lead group. They're like, whoa, this guy behind us. And then, but then the run back after that halfway, we were just on our own, and he was like falling behind me. He was, I think he used up too much energy at just to start to show off.
I need to feed my boy some more food. I feel like.
But he was saying that he wanted to go to the gym right afterwards too, but not to.
He wanted to but he played soccer.
Oh, he did play soccer.
Yeah. I know he just wanted to veg. But actually, after soccer, he said he napped. I'm like, why did you nap? And there's like the tree area.
Oh.
He's like,
he fell asleep there.
Nap.
And then for basketball this week, his percentages we're good again. 50. So shooting percentages, he has to get 90 in out of whatever it is. So 54% on Monday, then 62%. 63, 60, and then 55. And for free throws, Monday wasn't that good. It was 10 for 32, but then Tuesday was 10 for 21, which is good. 10 for 19 on Wednesday, which is his personal best now. That's better than 50%.
Yes.
Then Thursday was 10 for 25, and then Friday was 10 for 33.
How do you get these numbers? That's 32, 21, 19, 25.
I count.
But why are they different? Why isn't it just all?
Because he has to get 10 in.
Oh, he has to.
And so however long.
Oh, I see.
So that's why before it was like 10 for 74. It took him 74 shots to get 10 in. But then now it's better.
Hello? Talago lad. Yes. Hello.
Yes, we hear you. We see you. And everyone in the comments see
Hello.
You. So basketball's coming along. We're also incorporating a lot of fake to the side shot, and his layups are a lot better now.
You like having a plaything?
But you're wanting to, plaything's good. But you're wanting to put him in a league or something now, right?
I do. I don't know.
You want to exploit his skills right away. We're still fine tuning.
Maybe by fall, I'll get in touch, because one of his friends, mom, asked me before if Tristan was interested in doing basketball, and I don't want to put him into something if his heart's not into it.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes
he's starting to watch basketball.
Maybe you can do that.
But not with me. When he's waiting for me to get changed, he just sits on the couch, and I come and I see him. He's like watching the highlights, and he's like actually watching.
Are you sure?
Unless he's just.
This is our kid who just stares at nothing.
No, he is. He's looking, and then I'll go, Tristan, let's go, and then he's like, oh.
I wonder maybe if we should take him to like a basketball game and just try it.
I don't know if he still understands the rules or what's going on, but.
Okay. I mean, sometimes,
pump fakes are the key to scoring easily. Yes.
Sometimes, you get into something and you don't really love it or like it, and then you get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just want, I'm not finished with my mock yet.
Okay. Oh, what mock?
Tristan.
Oh.
He's my basketball
Okay,
mock.
finish your mock.
When I finish my mock,
I mean, I don't
then
really,
you can
I don't really,
display my mock.
I don't really want to spend so much, right?
Yeah.
If he's not going to enjoy it, and I know if
Hey,
we put,
pumpkin.
if we put him in the league, it's not like try it for a week and then let's get out,
Yeah.
right? So
When I finish my mock, then you can display them at games.
is your cousin still
and
doing stuff like that,
my
Robert?
cousins. Like refereeing?
Yeah,
I think so.
maybe we can ask.
He
him.
does that for his exercise, basically.
Oh, okay.
Because he have to, as a referee, he
I
has to
wonder
run
if
up and
he
down the
has
court.
Regan in something.
He does. Because
Oh.
sometimes when they come in for treatment, he's like, oh yeah, Reagan's in basketball right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll ask him too.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You can pin them up against each other. What else? Oh, another thing during one of the hangouts, it was just me and Harold for a while.
Mhm.
And he was saying, he mentioned this whole Lego YouTube thing to his mom. And his mom's like, are you
Are you done with strangers?
yeah, he's like, you're gonna be
You're
kidnapped.
gonna be kidnapped.
Ay,
They're
nako.
going to steal from you.
But then
Where is Harold right now?
he sleeps, he's napping. But then afterwards he's mentioned to his mom about us. Like we're Filipino and we're from Toronto.
They don't know how to kidnap other Filipinos. They are safe.
And it turns out that Harold has some relatives in our area. And so we were saying,
Okay,
oh, maybe
Barack Obama tried to say Mississauga over and over again because Prime
Oh,
Minister Trudeau
yeah,
was
they
there
had
for a
their
state
thing.
dinner. And he said something like he had to pass through Mississauga.
Mississauga.
Mississauga. Am I saying this correctly? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is the suburb we're in.
So we're in
But-
the suburb. Yes.
So Harold and I at the same time were like, maybe we're cousins. And he's like, yeah, right.
And then he started listing off like last names. We're like, nope,
Yeah.
we don't know.
I
any
didn't
of
know
those. I mean,
those.
no.
I guess there's so many Filipinos in our area.
There are.
It's a big Filipino community.
Yes.
So
But that would be just crazy if Harold.
yeah.
I think Harold looks more like me.
You think so? Harold, when you're watching this later, you can put in the comments. Who do you look more like?
Forget it. Christine looks more like
yeah,
me.
we can ask Shutter. I don't even know if Shutter is Filipino.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Sorry.
Is Shutter a Filipino name or is that a different?
Shutter.
I know.
Like Zapper is a Filipino name.
I know.
Anyways, that was cute. That was funny. I know. Those Filipino parents, we get to be very paranoid. Who isn't paranoid though?
Oh, Maximum Capacity is there
Hey,
too.
Maxine.
Maximum Capacity just picked up some donkeys. We've been chatting during
Oh.
hangouts.
Yeah, so I haven't bought Lego in a while. Actually, no, that's a lie.
You did. You surprised me on
When
Monday.
did I do that? I know.
with
I wanted
this.
to get this for you for your birthday.
Oh.
And then I got so excited that I got it. Here you go.
for
Happy
your
birthday.
for your birthday. Because she
Happy
wanted
birthday.
Harley Quinn.
And it was finally in chapters, and I still have.
Was this
gift
so? Was
cards.
this on sale?
No, it's $24.95. See, chapters is always 4 cents cheaper because it would be $24.99, right?
Okay.
So
It all adds up.
$24.95. I know all these, yeah. So there's 3 Deadshot. He's cool,
There's 3 minifigures.
but I haven't seen her yet.
We'll show it after.
They're cute, but this is part of the what? It's not the. She's not the traditional Harley Quinn.
It's part of Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. I always forget that.
I'm not sure when that movie's coming out, but Will Smith is playing.
I like-
Deadshot.
I mean, I like her colors. It's very colorful, but I still like the original Harley Quinn. Cute,
Really?
like
You like the jester, the court
I
jester?
like the court jester look.
I like
I don't
the
know.
ponytails, the pigtails.
Do you want pigtails?
Because it's like the zombie cheerleader.
I like her anger face. Yeah, it's cute. When are the Disney princesses supposed to come out? On
May.
Philly Brickfast, right?
So you didn't do any footage of that.
No. Why
There's
did I
no there's
do
no
that?
hunt video or anything.
Because I had gone out during my lunchtime with a girlfriend.
Oh, you didn't
who
want
would
to out
think-
yourself?
Yeah.
You're like, why is Maria filming everything in here?
No, what a creepy.
Is that not a thing that people do with their friends?
No. I think she knows. I know she knows we have a channel.
It
but
would've-
she doesn't know what.
It
I
would have
do
been
with
weirder
it.
if you had done like this. and-
Yeah. Hey, Jay. Let's take a quick selfie of us. Yeah, no.
I've been watching a new Netflix series that I've been binge watching, and it's called The
The return.
Return.
So
Is it The Return or The
it's
Returning?
actually a very
I think it's The Returning.
the returned
The Returned.
because it's past tense.
Yes.
Returning makes it too active, and they're not.
The Returned.
So it's really creepy. It
I
was
introduced
just-
Maria after I
It was
watched
just in
the few
2015, and it's by the producers of Lost.
Yes.
You said,
Yeah.
and it only went up to 9 episodes, which is unfortunate.
10 actually.
Which is unfortunate because it's actually interesting
It's
and
interesting.
creepy. But like they have it dated like it's like the 80s or 90s. It's weird, huh? Like you can
Yeah.
feel from the feeling that it's not current day.
Yeah.
But not quite 70s or 60s that are too
Maybe it's the
outlandish.
lighting.
Maybe. But something about it's like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Right? Something about it. Anyways, it's good. I like it. I still haven't watched as much as
How
you
far?
have watched.
How far are you?
I think I'm just in episode 4.
Okay. Each episode focuses on someone else who has come back.
So very much
And
like us.
the title of the episode
Come back from
is someone's name. Yeah. So, but they're not ghosts, and they're not zombies. They're just regular.
Like as if like they died and then years later they return as if, and they have no memory of dying really.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay, I'm back. I'm hungry now, and they're ravenous.
Because I needed something else to watch after I watched Fuller House, because I finished that.
Oh, you did.
Did you finish Fuller House?
No.
The last episode's okay, but
It's not the getting married. That's not the last episode.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, then I'm done.
Oh, with
Who's keeping track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fuller House was good.
Oh.
I liked it, and hopefully they come out with you said they're coming out with season 2, right?
Yeah, because they got picked up again by Netflix.
Netflix.
So good job, Stephanie and DJ and even Kimmy.
And this morning I watched Airheads. Just because all last night during the stream, Clutch and Bricks and BOT and Brick Retreat and who else was it? Big B. They're all saying all these Airhead lines from the movie. And I think I watched some of it when I was young, but not the entire show because I thought it was silly. And I was watching today and I'm like, this is silly. But it's kind of like Super Troopers, which Harold got me to watch with his Right Meow. It's more of a boy movie. You're not gonna like Airheads.
1v1.
But there's lots of famous people in Airheads. On the main cover, there's Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler, and Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
But then there's also Judd Nelson.
Okay.
He's the guy from Breakfast Club.
Yes.
And then you got Chris Farley in there.
Oh.
You got Winston from Ghostbusters.
Yes.
He's in there. You get Kramer from Seinfeld. He's in there. You're just humoring me. Oh, the guy from
I'm looking like I'm engaged.
The guy from Criminal Minds, the main character,
Oh.
he's in there. So there's a lot of famous. Oh, there's a girl from Melrose Place is in there.
Okay.
So a lot of famous people are in that movie. But it's
recognizable.
because
I don't know about fame.
they're famous. They're famous in my mind.
Okay, in your mind.
But yeah, it was.
I was excited about a book that came out this week, and now I'm daunted by it. It's Cassandra Clare's new release.
Who's Cassandra Clare known
She's
for?
the one in Shadowhunters, the Mortal Instruments.
Okay, yeah.
So I read her Mortal Instruments and her, Diabolical Instruments, 2 series. I'm sorry, I'm getting this wrong. But she actually has a new series starting up, and the book came out and it was 700 pages. It's upstairs sitting. I get so excited. Okay, this is the
Is it about like those
more Shadowhunters? But it's like the next generation of Shadowhunters. So it's like it was a little girl in the last book, and now she's grown.
Degrassi, the next generation.
Yes. If you guys watch Degrassi, it's worth going.
Cat Lady
Drake was there.
Cat Lady vlogs watches Degrassi.
But the thing with this book is I actually got it from the library. And I thought it would take me a long time to get my hands on it because so many people would also get a hold on it.
But nobody wanted it.
No. Oh. I'm one of the first to get, because I guess they buy so multiples. But it's fresh. It's a fresh book. I get so excited when I get a fresh book from because I don't know. I do borrow library books, but sometimes they're like so dirty.
Yeah.
I think in my head, like how many times have someone do this?
So do you wash your hands after you read a library book?
Like you wash your hands after getting a Bricklink Lego.
That was a what question.
You should just wash your hands a lot.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of germs.
Do you or no? After you read a library book?
No. You should, I guess. But we should watch. I wash my hands all the time.
Yeah.
That I'm not really thinking.
But do you, because you read and then you go.
No, but actually I haven't really read a lot of books, right? Like I've done a lot of e-booking. This is why my thumb does this because this is how you flip a page.
That's true.
E-booking or audiobooking. That's what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, in a while I haven't done this. So this is, but yes, I got a new book. So I'm excited, but it's 700 plus pages that I'm a little scared by its volume and I only have 2 weeks to read it. This is the thing when new books come out, I only have 2 weeks.
And so
to read it.
So
I haven't started.
Okay, you'll finish it. It's only 700.
And I know it's also available as an ebook, but as an ebook, it takes me a lot longer. Like I'm on the wait list, like 45th person on the wait list. So I should get started. But I did also start reading a new series called The Throne of Glass.
Throne of Glass.
So good. I highly recommend it. Power read. Yes.
Brick
power.
Dude says it's
I
time
know.
to
Okay, I'm
power
gonna go
read.
now. I'm gonna before my baby's awake.
So Philly Brickfest is coming,
yes.
and I was chatting with Tristan
Yes.
because he's been making more and more figures.
Yes.
And I was saying, do you think you need? Because I got him one table, and I was thinking maybe you need 2 tables.
No, that's just greedy.
Because he's bringing 28 figures.
Are we gonna get like labels like you're the brick adjuster?
We're just gonna get badges like last time.
Oh, and then wearing our. Because how do you know it's big T? Should I make some sort of
No, it's just
labels?
I remember we got little
Because
cards.
some people are so professional.
You get little cards.
I know,
and
but
you
like
can
some
put it-
people are like professional. Like Mike from Three Big Friends has like business cards.
No, you don't need that stuff.
Okay.
But he's bringing 28 figures, and I don't know if all 20. I don't want them to look all jumbled up on one table.
How can we do like levels? You know what I mean?
Because I can see him already making fight scenes with
I know.
his figures.
Like how can we do like levels, right? So some people are lower, and then you can have like a plexiglass, and it's like higher. Like we just need those, but what are those? Like a box?
Yeah, but then that's more things to pack into the car, and yeah. So 2 tables I think is good. So he can have them set up whatever way, and they're not all bunched together because he has a lot of them. I'm gonna show you guys
Yeah.
later. He has 2 more new ones that are pretty cool that he made.
Jeremy is reading Throne of Glass. I'm so excited. I need the second book now. It's great. I highly recommend it. I'm so excited.
And so I I emailed Clutch for an extra table. So because I have a bunch of tables too for my stuff. Also too, I asked him like in one of the streams if we're allowed to bring scooters because remember,
Oh yes.
and he said yeah, Clutch.
Okay.
So and Big B like jokingly
if
said in the
they-
comments that he's gonna be selling scooters at the yard sale. So
Oh, and if they got hurt, it's like our
yeah, it's not.
You cannot.
I don't know what happens if they run over amok though.
Or other kids.
Or other
so maybe
kids.
we have to tell them if it gets really crowded and busy, no scootering. It's only in those events where it's like just
Just us, like.
But it might get busy. I don't know. Or that could be like something else to pack, and suddenly we can't pack it because I want to pack a lot of food from here. I don't know
Yeah.
how much food's over back there, or we need to find the Costco. I went to the Costco somewhere around there. Remember, I found a Costco. We need to stock up. I feel like I'm gonna get very thirsty.
I also asked if they're gonna be duct taping those guardrails.
Oh yeah.
Because remember the guardrails, the
Yeah.
kids kept on pushing them closer and closer, and then they started grabbing
Yeah.
mocks. If they were duct taped down, that wouldn't happen. But he's like, bring your own duct tape, so we can bring our own duct tape and duct tape.
How about we just duct tape kids? As soon as we see hands, we just and
I know.
it's duct tape.
We need a whip
Well, okay, fine.
because those kids are instead of just saying, please don't touch.
Big
please
B
don't
will
touch,
also be
please don't
selling
touch."
military grade duct tape. That's right, Big B.
Yeah.
Big B.
And and the last thing was, for those of you who haven't signed up for, if you're still thinking about doing the 4 days,
Do it.
you can still do it. We were looking online and we couldn't find where it is there.
Oh,
But Clutch
okay.
said that you can sign up until like the very last day. It's just
More money for the
you might not
pockets.
get a badge and you
Oh,
might not get
yeah.
a shirt. I think in order to get all that extra stuff, you have to sign up by mid-April.
I know. I totally agree. Andrew's like, I can't imagine someone trying to grab. I know.
And it crashes to the ground. That's what happened to Bricks for Chris.
Yeah.
He grabbed his train and it went all over the place and they had to fix it.
I know.
And that's what happened at Brickfest Toronto too. There was this monorail going around and some kid, 2 things happened. One kid grabbed it and then
where
another
are
kid,
their parents?
there was a train and he snuck underneath the control and he put it to full blast and it just zoomed right off the table. And I was like, but I was guarding my mock pretty good. So
It's funny because like the first day we had the exhibit, those rails
yeah.
were pretty close to the table. And then I remember leaving for lunch to get the boys' lunch. And when I came back, it was like a good 2 feet away from the
But
table.
you know why I think it was a good 2 feet away
No,
on
people are
ours?
getting
Because-
nuts.
No, it's because it got closer on Bricks for Chris's side. So when you push it on down at one cent,
Oh,
it comes out on ours.
I see.
So that means people weren't really interested in our stuff.
No,
They're
they're like-
interested.
By that time, because Bricks for Chris, his was like at the very beginning.
Yeah, so people
So
were
it was like,
looking over.
whoa, this is amazing. And then it kind of tapered to like our micro mocks. And they're
Yeah.
like, what is this? It's only those people with very subtle tastes that are like, what is this amazing little micro carnival?
I didn't bring the carnival last year. It was
Or-
just Smalley World.
Oh, yeah. What is this amazing?
I mean, not Smalley World. It was
Small World?
Smallville
Smallville.
last year. Okay, so did you draw anything this week? No.
I had 6 children.
Oh, I have another story. So on Friday, I always check on Thursday, I always check the Toys R Us flyer to see if there's a special or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so it said there 25% off all Lego, Marvel, Star Wars, and electronics. So I was like all excited. It was like,
yeah, you didn't tell me that.
So I had all these, I already had like different plans of getting, and there was an extra thing too that said, if you spend over $25, you get a Next One Night poly bag. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna go to 3 different Toys R Us. I'm gonna, I already had one to get for each of them. So I go there and story.
I don't know this story. I don't like it.
So I go in. I'm like, oh, Star Wars or Marvel sets on sale. And so he like rung it up and he's like, no. And then I pulled it up on my phone. I'm like, here it says all Lego, all Lego Star Wars, Marvel, and electronics, 25% off. And there was a picture of a Lego Batman clock. So he scanned the clock and the clock was on sale.
Ooh.
It says all Lego Star Wars.
And but it didn't say Lego Marvel.
No, it okay, then I'll just get something like cheaper at 25 just so I can get the poly bag.
Nothing.
And then it said no, I was planning on getting things yet, but then the poly was only clear item. It was small. So it was like, and earlier in the flyer there was 50% off. They're 50% off. Able to get 2 sets that were 50 off. So I got this one here, and this one is Mammoth's Frozen Stronghold.
What was it 50% off?
50% off. It wasn't much. It was on sale.
Thanks. Exactly what I wanted for my birthday.
This one was $37.
Oh.
So
benign. Give me that.
So this one was $37 because it was 50% off, and you get 5 minifigures.
Did you get your thing?
No, because it doesn't count for clearance items.
What? What is a clearance item? How?
No, it excludes clearance items. It's only stuff that is not on sale. But I don't have any of these minifigures yet. But I'm probably just gonna part this out after I build it and review it. So that's this, and then I got a second.
That's why I couldn't find you doing a live stream on the 11th.
The 11th.
Friday. Where is he? Where is he at?
That's because
Where is he at 11 a.m. in the morning?
That's because I went there and then I was working. And then the second one is Bladvik's Rumble Bear. And so you got 3 minifigures plus this mech, which Big T's probably going to want to keep the mech, but I'll probably just use the pieces. It transforms. It's a transformer. So that was the Lego haul for 50% off. You can't
Did you really want these?
You can't go wrong with 50% off.
Did you really want
Yeah, I
these?
want the minifigures. Add them to these guys here.
So this April I have 2 weeks off because my mom's going to Hawaii. And I thought first I was gonna go paint the bathroom, but I think I'm gonna go and dust your Lego.
Oh,
sets.
look, we're breaking up. Uh-oh. Can you hear us now? No, like
robot voice, can you hear me?
The robot
now?
voice. Okay.
Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna be dusting. Are you gonna help me dust your thing in April?
Sure. So let's show
You said sure.
some mocks.
Oh, okay.
So Tristan made 2 mocks.
2 mocks.
He made a rhino mock.
So fun. Rhino mock. Did he show this in any of the streams already? I love his mocks. I love his dolls.
I showed it this morning on Ozzy's stream.
Dear Lego, please take a look at my kids' dolls.
So he made the horn, But I guess it's just like that because it's perspective, right? It's like from the front view because the horn's supposed to come out, but
yeah.
But then he used a lot of my tiles, but that's okay. Legos meant to be used. A lot of these dark bluish gray tiles that I use for roads. So this is Rhino. And then he made something bigger. You are currently experiencing technical difficulty and you may order your order may take up to 24 hours to process. Please note if your order qualifies for promotion, they will be applied after we have. Oh, okay.
Eh?
Yeah, I was trying to order something for the chicken, but I didn't see it there. So I don't know if that promotion is still going on.
This is Giant Man.
So this is Giant Man. It's supposed to be Ant-Man, but
I like Rhino. It's all
zoomed up. You don't like Giant Man?
It's cool too.
Giant Man's pretty cool.
I keep on wondering how he has more and more pieces still, because they're solid. You know what I mean? Like, it's the face, the teeth.
Yeah, he's using all my pieces.
See, this guy is.
These are all pieces from sets I take apart, and I try to stockpile them for my mocks. And then he just goes to town. He's like, "Ooh, what are all these?"
Does he still have enough joints?
Well, with a couple mixo sets.
It teaches him about anatomy, right? It teaches him that there's a joint in your shoulder, a joint in your elbow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's the thigh, the knee, the shin, the ankle.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Broke a thumb.
Uh-oh.
And what are these? I feel like he has a kabillion of these. Like, what are these?
They're parts.
I know, but from where? And
from
then
different sets.
But what do you use them for? I'm talking about the fingers.
I have a lot of them in those drawers.
But what kind of sets? Like Star Wars sets?
Different things. Like you can stick wings coming out of them.
Because he has a lot, because all of these things have fingers.
Yeah. They're a pretty common piece. We didn't even order them from Bricklink or anything.
I feel like they could
all these reds, these are all from the Pick-a-Brick wall.
Oh.
All these red 1x2s. So these are his mocks. And then this week we built a bunch of sets.
But not big sets.
Small sets. So we did build
little baby sets.
We did build the Harley Quinn set. So that's Harley Quinn.
I cannot reach. This is the expanse of my limbs. Okay, Harley Quinn. Yeah, I guess she's cool. Very corset detail, crisscross, bullets.
Crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross.
Hey, Josh. And then we got Deadshot over here with the humongous bazooka. Look how big that bazooka is.
Pretty big.
And he has a jetpack.
Yo.
Here.
Oh, it's part of the...
No, but you can take it off.
Oh. What's today? Wait, today is...
13th.
Oh,
1 week before my birthday.
St. Patrick's Day.
On Tuesday, I have to sign up for the monthly mini build. It's a bumblebee.
Do I want to go?
Yeah, it's a cute one.
Is it a Tuesday?
A Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, maybe a Wednesday.
But I'm saying this Tuesday is the 15th, where I keep on forgetting to sign up.
Hang on.
And then you got Batman with a silver batarang.
So it will be for the 5th of April? Okay.
Yeah.
5th of April. Okay.
And then you get...
Oh, your parents are coming back home soon.
April 1st.
April 1st. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You miss them so much?
And tomorrow, next Sunday, I'm going to do a FaceTime thing with them.
Tomorrow?
No, next Sunday, on my birthday.
Okay, so the thing though is I didn't tell them Mason's swim class is until 11.
You don't have to be on there.
Okay.
They just want to see me.
Just make sure, okay?
Yeah.
And make sure you make it worth their time. Because you're worth 10 more than me. Okay. I could be like the best daughter-in-law in the world, but he's still worth 10 more than me.
So this is Harley Quinn's motorcycle, and you got the red and the blue going on, so it matches her outfit. And then this is Batman.
Very Filipino flag.
I like the big wheels that they have.
I like the big wheels.
I might keep this one, and then maybe we'll put this one in
very weird.
Which
is the front? That's the back?
This is the front.
I wish that they would just give them both big wheels. Like that one is symmetrical big wheels. Where would someone sit?
They just hang on to dear life here.
Oh, and where's the front?
This is the front. See, this is the handlebar.
And they're lying on their tummies?
They're just holding on like this. See, Batman is just hanging on.
Seem like a safe thing. And then the light goes on his leg?
The light goes in the back.
No, I don't think this is a feasible type of vehicle if it was made into a movie.
You don't like the design?
Well, I think you need to sit somewhere or kneel something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Yeah, cool. Harley Quinn. I love the minifigures. And where's Deadshot? Deadshot.
One of our friends named their
Kid
daughter
Deadshot? Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
And his wife didn't know. She thought, oh, Harley Quinn. That's a cool name.
So the
And
first
I'm
name
like,
is Harley, the middle name's Quinn?
Quinn, yeah.
That's fine. Oh, Justin.
I know.
So, but she knows now.
She knows now.
After they put it on the birth certificate and everything?
I think after, yes. But it's cool. I like name Harley and Quinn.
Here's a mixel that Mason made, and he wants to play with it a lot, and it spins. This mixel is called Burp.
Burp.
Yep.
Oh, that is cute. I like these with the bucket.
And
And it's like a...
The bucket's like the mouth. So he throws all the
actually-
food into his mouth.
Oh, I see.
'Cause-
We
and
borrowed
then
a
he
book.
burps.
We borrowed a DK book of mixels, but it's just like a story of mixels from the library, and it just tells all the different mixels from like season 1 or 2. We already returned it. I should have showed it to you.
You can spin like that.
Oh, he was concerned because he's like, you guys didn't do a picture of the mixels. He's like, a thumbprint, a thumb, no, a thumb.
Thumbnail.
Nail.
I just do it without them now.
Oh, that's so sad. And you show the mixels, like you don't show their faces, because I think he really wants his face beside a mixel.
I just show the package now.
Oh, I see.
I changed it up. So this one is
It looks like a
Bach.
bull.
Bach.
Bach.
So they can either go like this or
Oh,
like
the eyes
that.
are funny.
The eyes are little
It's like
baseball
a
caps.
Dolly's. If you guys know Salvador Dali, the painter, it reminds me of Salvador
But it
Dali.
opens and
with
closes
the
like that.
mustache.
So you get orange baseball caps
Oh, that is so cool.
for the eyelids.
Lego, you're Brill.
Your brill. And 3 legs. So that's that. And then here is the parrot. So do you want this parrot to go in your
No.
library?
I'm done. I'm done adopting your handout.
You don't like this parrot?
You like this
I'll just
parrot.
part it
so
out.
It's so cute. Oh, it is cute.
Should I just, because I have 4 of them.
Oh,
I was gonna keep one in your library.
I like how the nose is like cute.
I was gonna keep one in your library. And
Oh,
then
you have 4 of them.
Yeah, part out the other 3, or just part out all 4.
Oh.
So what, do you want it?
Now I feel like I can't kill a parrot.
It's a cute one.
It's a cute one.
Probably want a cracker. So that's the parrot.
It's cute.
And then this is the last build, and it is the Nexo-Knight Fortrex, which is a small version of the big. There's a
So
big
now
set
you
like
only
this.
have those 2 sets to build.
No, I have tons of sets.
You don't have tons.
Yeah, I love
You
these
have
little
tons?
little
Oh,
sets.
I already recycled a bunch of our little boxes. Okay, Nick, I think we have to get rid of some of these toys. They're making my head hurt.
I know I want to, but we'll wait until the boys. They'll
Don't
be
want
like,
them anymore?
"Where's all our toys go?"
Well, I mean, not all of them. I mean, I just want to put them back in bins.
So this is Robin,
Who's Robin?
and I thought Robin was a girl, or
Robin can be a boy.
but Mason said
Like
it was a
Christopher
boy.
Robin from... Yeah, it's a boy.
Yeah, I thought it was. Girl.
I thought it was Clay when he was little. He has like a little chicken armor.
You didn't draw this one.
No, I didn't. So
Do you have that shade of blue for the arms and the?
Yeah, yeah.
There, you can draw Robin. You have
Is he a
something
good
to draw.
boy? I like his shaggy hair.
Who here likes Robin? Hey,
I'm
brick
kind of-
artist.
I'm kind of frustrated because I can't find my Copic pen markers anymore. The art store that I usually go to, they've been out of stock for forever.
Brick Dude says Nick has a lot of little sets that takes him 5 hours to build.
Thanks, Brittany,
Yeah,
for the
it
update.
doesn't take me that long to build.
Because you
It's because
chat.
I'm chatting with you guys. And so there's a drawbridge.
We have no other plans for today. Don't you just love that I'm getting like more homey?
Yeah, homie, don't play that. We got some Lego news.
You can use.
Lego news that you can
I
use.
feel like every time we say that, we should have like confetti.
Another billboard or something.
Confetti drawn out.
There is a girl that hangs out with Robin from Nexo-Knight, and her name is Ava.
I know. I still need to know my next night lore. I feel like Mason tells me all about them. He tells me all who the good.
Yeah, he started yesterday because I showed him that if you go to Google Image and type out Nexo-Knight shields, he can just
I know he did
scan
that.
it.
He did that on my iPad too. He's like, I need another shield. Why do you need my iPad?
Because he wanted to buy all the sets so he can scan all the shields. I'm like, just get the picture from
And then
Google.
and then so he did it on my iPad. He goes, I got another shield. And
He's like, it worked, it worked. So this is the big promotion. It's supposed to be
You've
this
seen it
weekend.
now 3 weeks in a row.
This weekend on Lego Shop at Home to get the chicken guy.
All right.
But it's not there. I went
I'm
and
sorry,
it doesn't
it's not
work.
there.
But then here it says update. It looks like the offer has been taken down for now. I'm not sure if the offer is
Lego.
over or just a temporary outage. All those Bricklink sellers. But something else cool, they have announced there's another of these videos that announced the winner. The two. So one is Adventure Time.
Oh, fun! Tristan's
So
gonna love it.
Tristan's gonna like it. I didn't tell Tristan yet.
It looks like his set is It looks like stuff that he can make.
They're
Like
all
when you
brick built. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why hasn't he made this guy?
I don't know.
Let's go show it to him, and he can build it right now. I want him to make me a fin. But I guess it's the faces, right? Because they're printed faces.
Yeah, and some of the colors, some of the colors too.
Oh, fun!
Like I've never seen that piece. That I've seen it in black.
The arm.
Yeah, I've seen it in black.
Oh
like
yeah,
the hook,
yeah.
or in gray, but not in
Teal.
azure.
Maybe.
So and you also get this car, 2 cars, which are kind of cool. They're British race cars. British race
I like
cars.
the Adventure Time stuff. I'm getting hungry.
So that's that, and then there's something else that is what is it? These costumes.
Oh, I'm taking Zootopia.
So they're coming out with
Has anybody
these
watched Zootopia?
Lego disguises, and so there's Ninjago, Nexo Knights,
And
and
what are these?
they're for Halloween.
Oh,
They're like costumes.
even with the head?
Yeah, it's like the mask.
Oh.
So that's supposed to be a new thing. And Mixos. So Mixos, Nexo Knight, and Ninjago. If any kids out there want to dress up like their favorite ninja, there's no Chima though. I guess Chima is forgotten. And
I still want to get these, and they're still not at Chapters. I'm so upset.
the micro fighters?
I saw them online. And
They're
I
at
should have added to cart.
They're at
I know,
Toys
but
R
it's
Us.
4 cents cheaper. They have like free money.
Yeah. See, I was thinking about, if I get a few, I can just get the poly bag. But I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
I'll just wait until there's a better poly bag deal,
Yeah.
and I can use those micro mighty micros for something else.
Yes.
And double VIP points.
When?
It started on Monday, but it goes up until the 22nd. But there's nothing really. Harold spent like a whole bunch.
I know.
He showed it was like a live car haul. And he was kind of showing all these sets.
Does he live close to a Lego store?
I can't remember now.
But there's still like a architecture.
But this is
set
the only
we don't
set that
have.
I'm interested for.
How about the architecture set?
Well, the architecture set I want to get went for Mr. Freeze.
What do you mean?
Mr. Freeze in April. If you spend $75, you get a Mr. Freeze poly bag.
So you already had that like in your head.
Yeah, so because the New York one is $75. So
right on.
I was just gonna get that. But this is a cute duck that would look nice in your library.
Stop it. No more. No
Who
more
thinks
cuteness.
who thinks that this duck or chickadee would look good in the Brick Zappers library? I know Brick Deeds is gonna be on my side and say I do. We just have to wait because there's a bit of a delay. But look, he's even cross-eyed.
You can make him I can make that thing cross-eyed.
Ducky Momo. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Oh, Ducky Moto. Who's Ducky Moto? Okay, so did anyone?
So someone has seen Zootopia. I was thinking of taking the boys there for March break, but I don't know.
I think Mason was telling me he wants to see the Little Prince.
Oh, when's the Little Prince?
But then again, I was
That's so
like, "Do you want to
cute.
see the Little Prince?" He's like, "Yeah," and then kept on looking back in his iPad. So he said, "Yeah," but wasn't that enthusiastic about it. We saw the Little Prince figurines.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. It's a claymation.
What was it?
Fan Expo.
Fan Expo.
Yeah. When is Fan Expo? I guess we're doing that again.
Fan Expo is usually on Labor Day, like
Is it?
Labor Day weekend.
Like
That's
August?
what it was last year.
Oh, August?
Yeah, it
I
was.
don't know why I keep on thinking it's like June, July.
No,
but
it
June,
was-
July is more like your brick fest.
Yeah, which I'm not sure if they're gonna have it yet.
Because there hasn't been any emails, huh?
There hasn't been anything on the website, and also at Toralug, the head of our Toralug said that
He hasn't heard anything
he
yet.
hasn't heard anything yet, and Janie was on the fence last year because they didn't rake in as much
Oh, really?
money or something, or there were some problems going on, so there might not be a brick fest. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Which is okay. We have Philly Brick Fest.
Thanks, brick dudes. Duck would look neat in the library.
There we go. So, do you think we can pull off a full of brick episode at Philly Brick Fest? I can bring my the camera and
as long as
the
Hayden's
microphone.
napping. Where's he napping?
Because apparently there's going to be a room.
Are you going to run and play basketball in Philly Brick Fest?
No, we'll just do Lego stuff.
You're not going to run at all?
No, we'll just do, because we have to make it in time for our
8 o'clock.
For the raffle and everything. So yeah, we'll see if we can, because we're going to be doing if we do the full of brick, it's going to be on the Sunday, which is perfect because it can be a good wrap up.
The duck can be on your cloud shelf. The duck can be part of that family.
Which will be a good wrap up of the entire Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I'm off that week. You know that? We can technically leave Wednesday.
Yeah. But did you hear what I said?
No.
I said, so full of brick, if we do it, if we end up doing it, it'll probably be on a Sunday. And so it'll be a good wrap up.
Yeah.
And so we can actually do what we normally do, how our week went. And so we can actually talk about things.
Okay.
We won't be able to show things that we got unless we did somehow go to Lego store and get hauls or anything. Oh, or maybe from the yard sale, we might be able to show anything. And Lego news that we can use, we might be able to do that. I'm not sure if we'll have a live audience or how that's going to work, or we might have to really talk close to the mic so people can hear us on the live stream because it might be loud. He can be sitting in the crowd. Yeah, I don't know where the live stream room is going to be. Is it going to be on the stage? Remember that center stage, or is it going to be a back room somewhere?
I don't know.
Because
all right.
Yeah, and apparently Zany's going to bring some equipment. Big B was saying to help move things around along. They said it wrong.
Wrong. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's see. Let's say our goodbyes and let's see who people.
Brick dudes, goodbye. Brick mats, goodbye. Andrea from Port City Bricks, bye-bye.
And thanks and thank you.
And don't forget, D has a live stream happening later tonight.
Thank you, Brick Artist, for popping in, and Spirit Particles, and Josh, who's in Felt. He's from Michigan.
Oh, cool.
Same with D. I've stalked a lot of these people. I know where they're from.
You don't know.
And
is on
the Lego Lad
has capacity.
And the Lego Lad. Thank you for popping in. And Brick Sean. Brick Sean is from Nova Scotia.
Oh, cool.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Pumpkin Bricks. Pumpkin. You want some pumpkins now?
Lobster.
You just had lobster. And Jurassic is from UK.
Oh, cool.
See, I know. And
Nick's Brick Life.
Oi.
Oi.
All right. So this is our show for today. And this is Nick and
Maria
signing off. Thanks for watching. And we will see you guys in the next video.
And we are now unlive.
Opposite of live is dead.
Unlive.
The undead. No.
Well, we're not dead.
So the undead is
like it's the end of a show. Like
and we're live because we're undead.
Live.
Okay. Bye.